Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Christmas edition of Sitting Courtside. As always, my name is Dante.
It's your boy Jerry Christmas D.
That's what they call him this time of the year.
Yes,
And
sir.
happy holidays, everyone. Merry Christmas. We hope you are enjoying a great day with loved ones. You're having a good time.
And an
We
even
are
better
here.
Christmas break.
Damn right. Yeah, I wish I still had those Christmas breaks like I did when I was in school. Those are always lit.
Right.
So if you still are in school and you have your college break, I am goddamn jealous of you. But we are here to talk about some NBA action. We have some NBA games happening today. 5 Christmas Day games that we want to spend some time. We want to talk about them. We kind of want to give our thoughts and opinions on how we think the games will go and some other thoughts towards the end, if you guys wouldn't mind. So, Jerry, I'm going to give the rundown of games, and then we'll just jump right into them.
For sure.
So, first game, the 12 o'clock matchup, we have the Bucks versus the Knicks. 2:30, we have the Warriors versus the defending champs, Denver Nuggets. 5 o'clock, we have Boston Celtics versus the Los Angeles Lakers, a rivalry game. At 8 o'clock, we have the 76ers versus the Heat. And the last game of the day at 10:30, classic West Coast Christmas game, Dallas at the Phoenix Suns. So those are the games. I say we start from the top, Jerry. Milwaukee, New York. Who do you have winning? How do you think this game's going to go? And yeah, just give me your 2 cents.
I think it's going to be a nip and tuck game for the Knicks and the Bucks. I think that's one where we're going to see Giannis and Dame getting more and more into form with one another. The offense is setting up nicely.
They've been looking good the last few games. They're definitely not that they hadn't, but they really are figuring it out.
It looks like they're gelling together even better now than they were a month ago. So to watch them and see what they're doing, it's pretty good. But I think I might actually go with the Knicks here, man. Like
at the Garden.
Yeah, they're in New York. That's probably the best Christmas venue in the league, maybe outside of Los Angeles. So that's
the crypto arena.
Yeah, all right, man. Come on, please. don't as my
the house that Kobe Bryant built, the Crypto.com arena.
Yeah, man. I don't even. It's a conversation for another day. At Madison Square Garden, as old and ancient as that arena might be, there is some kind of home court advantage where Jalen Brunson and Julius Randle's two of the more consistent players in the NBA, honestly, in terms of what you're going to get performance-wise and especially in availability. I think I'm going to give them the slight edge over a potential finals contender, the Milwaukee Bucks. But what about you?
I do think that this will be a dogfight. I think when you see a team like the Knicks, obviously you see Milwaukee, who right now, as of this recording, are 20-7. The Knicks 15-11, so not crazy far behind. But I feel like this is a matchup where you look at the Bucks like, oh, that's the clear better team. The Knicks, they're a gritty team. They're a hard-nosed team. They will give you some problems. And right now, they're playing pretty well. Jalen Brunson has been playing some of the best basketball of his career. Julius Randle had a terrible start to the season, but he is figuring it out now, and he is looking good. I do think the Bucks will come out on top of this. I do like your reasoning. Obviously, they're at the Garden. It's iconic. There's something about it. There's this aura around it, and that could, help the Knicks win this. And I definitely see I see a world where the Knicks win as well, but I'm going to give the Bucks the benefit of being the more complete team, the better team in general, and I will go with the Bucks here.
Christmas miracles happen on Christmas, Dante. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
I'm cool with it, man.
All right.
Next one.
Well, let's jingle into our next game, Jerry. And we have, you like that? Yeah, we're full of Christmas cheer today. We have the Golden State Warriors going up against the Denver Nuggets in Denver. The Warriors, up and down season. They've won a few games in a row now. Draymond Green is not playing on Christmas Day. We can guarantee you that.
He's on the naughty list. He
is on the naughty list. Santa's skipping right over his house this year. And he's given all of Draymond's gifts to Yusuf Nurkic. It's the Warriors who are having an interesting year versus the Denver Nuggets who, they are the defending champs. They still look, great. Nikola Jokic has shown to us the last few weeks that he is in fact human. He's not the most always the most efficient scorer in the world. There are games that you look at his box score and you're like, wow, that's a guy that won 2 MVPs. He's proving to us that shit could happen, right? He's not a robot. But this night or this afternoon, 2:30, I believe that we will see that robot version of Nikola Jokic, and they will beat the Warriors. I don't think the Warriors will have an answer for the Nuggets. Steph Curry might put on a show. Maybe he had some extra cookies and milk before the game started, and he's dropping 10 plus threes. But I think the Nuggets are going to walk out of this game with the win.
And although that they should, I'm going to stick on the upset train, and I'm going to go with the Golden State Warriors to win this game because I know what Steph is going to do on a game of this stakes of playing on Christmas for NBA players. It's just such a huge honor. The season might be a wash for the Warriors, low-key, especially if they don't make any trades or anything like that. So you know what? I'm going for broke. I'm going to take 2 straight underdogs here and give me the Golden State Warriors and Stephen Curry with a bomb to beat the Denver Nuggets. Klay Thompson has been playing better. Trace Jackson-Davis looks like a solid piece for the Warriors. Chris Paul is doing Chris Paul-like things off the bench. Come on, baby. Christmas miracles happen.
Listen, they've won the last few games, all right? They're not the worst team. They're not the best team. They're not the worst. I'll tell you what, you're cooking up a mean parlay right now.
I'm trying.
And the trend we're going to see with the next game, there could be some money made here.
DraftKings Sportsbook is giving new customers an exclusive offer just for NBA fans. This week, new customers can bet $5 and get $150 instantly in bonus bets. Plus, score an NBA League Pass subscription on us for the rest of the season. New York is a 3-point home underdog against Milwaukee to tip off the Christmas slate. Boston is a slight 1.5 favorite over the purple and gold. And Phoenix is being given a 4.5-point edge over Dallas to cap off a full day of hoops. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now and use code SITTING. New customers can get $150 instantly in bonus bets for betting $5. Plus, score an NBA League Pass on us. Only on DraftKings Sportsbook with code SITTING. The crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER or visit www.1800gambler.net. In New York, call 8778-HOPENY or text HOPENY 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort, 21 plus age varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. Bonus bets expire after 168 hours after issuance. League Pass reward issued as promo code to redeem subscription and must be claimed by January 15th, 2024. See DraftKings.com/promos for eligibility and deposit restrictions, terms, and responsible gaming resources.
All right, moving on to the next game. We have a rivalry game, Jerry. A rivalry game. We have the Boston Celtics going into LA, going into the Crypto.com arena to take on LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers. Jerry, I don't want to say it again because you're
I'm waiting on you now. I'll just see it coming. It's Christmas, man. Think about this. Think about your next one.
In the arena that the Lakers will play in, all right? It's going to be popping. The fans are going to be going crazy. The Crypto.com arena is going to be full of holiday cheer. Do you think all that holiday cheer, Jerry, is going to help the Lakers win their matchup against the Celtics? Or are you taking, who I would assume to be another underdog, to beat the Boston Celtics?
You hang Christmas lights up on a house during Christmas time?
Yeah.
Yeah, baby, let's go. Give me the underdog again. We're going back with the Los Angeles Lakers. Another underdog. Anthony Davis has been playing spectacular basketball. I don't think the Boston Celtics really know what to do with that problem down low because Al Horford is old. Jason Tatum can't guard him. And yeah, I got a lot of
Horford. Hey, listen, Al Horford is up there in age, but he still plays so well. Future Hall of Famer, as you want to call him. Listen, man, you're riding the underdogs today. I like it. I really do. And maybe for the benefit of it, maybe I maybe I tail you because right now we're looking for a big payout with all these teams that you're picking. But I'm sticking it safe, man. I think the Celtics are going to go into LA, the nice weather. They're going to get away from the cold, all that snow, and they're going to be like, wow, we're playing basketball in LA on Christmas. Let's put on a show for these fans. I think it's going to be a great matchup. I think this is the best matchup on Christmas for sure. Even though it's like it's a rivalry game, there's no like Celtics and Lakers have been butting heads this season. It's like it's going to pay off. Like no, this is just like a typical like two of the best teams of all time, best franchises ever going head to head. Honestly, this should be like a staple Christmas game. To be honest with you, I feel like this is like a perfect like it's one of the best rivalries ever. Celtics Lakers. It's like I feel like you can always fall on this to be a go-to like people are going to want to watch this Christmas game.
Like all underdog jokes aside, this probably is going to be this should be the tightest contested game. I think like the Knicks
they put it at 5:00 for a reason. Right after dinner, right after you eat, like that's like you're sitting on the couch and it's like, all right, put the TV on. This is the game everyone's going to watch.
Have a couple beers in your hand, maybe a shot or two, and this is what you should be watching. So it should be the best game. I'm excited for it. It could go either way, but I got to keep going with my underdog slip right now to make.
Yeah, I respect it. I respect it. Going into the next game, so the 8:00 game now, we have a thriller matchup between two Eastern Conference teams. We have the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Miami Heat. Philadelphia 76ers are the 3rd seed in the East right now. The Heat, 7th seed, tied for the 6th seed actually. So they kind of started off a little rocky. They're in the mix. They're always going to be in the mix. This is just going to be, we talked about it a little bit before. I think this is just going to be a defensive matchup. I don't think this is going to be the sexiest game of the world. I think this is just going to be a hard-nosed basketball game. You'll have Embiid, Bam Adebayo going against each other. Tyrese and Maxey getting a Christmas Day game going up against Jimmy Butler, and obviously all the other pieces on both teams. It's in Miami. I'm going to pick my first underdog of the day, Jerry. And I'm going to go with the Miami Heat to beat the Philadelphia 76ers. Embiid is putting on a fucking strong showing this year. He is making a legit case to win back-to-back MVPs. But I think this is just one of those games that, like, Miami's Miami. They're a hard-nosed team. They're gonna cause a fit. They're gonna make you. You're not gonna be the best version of yourself when you're playing Miami, and I think Miami will get the best of the Sixers this game, and they will walk out with the victory.
Yeah, very fair to say. You already know I'm riding with the Miami Heat as well, man. I think I'm a big proponent of Jaime Jaquez Jr. after the past month that I've seen him.
Oh my gosh, yeah, for sure.
Eric Spoelstra actually compared him to Jimmy Butler, just in the ways of understanding the game and such. So it's high praise for.
They can't keep getting away with this, Jerry. They can't keep getting away with this. The Heat. They always find someone. They always. I don't get it.
Jaime Jaquez Jr. could actually, if he ups his play up just a little more, we could actually have some serious talks about him entering that Rookie of the Year conversation. So
I think he's top 3 right now for NBA.com. Yeah, I think you put him in that starting point guard position at some point, bro. I mean, he's already putting up great numbers. Yeah, he's the Heat, like always. They found a good one, just like always. Diamond, and they're so fucking good at it, man. They're so good at it. But we both have Miami winning here. Last matchup of the day, Christmas Day.
Shootout.
At this point, if you're still up, if you're still having a few drinks, you're having some eggnog, maybe a few cookies left over that Santa didn't finish eating, maybe a little spiked milk, you can say, with that. We have the Dallas Mavericks going to Phoenix and taking on the Suns.
Out.
It's going to be a shootout. Yeah, this is just, we've seen Luka ever since he's had his kid. He's been averaging like 35 a game. I don't see that stopping here. I can see him having a 35, 40-point triple-double. We all know the history of the Mavs, Luka, and the Suns. Bradley Beal is not going to be playing, I believe. I think he is out the next few weeks with an ankle injury, but we will have KD and Book if, nothing happens between now and when this comes out, when we're recording, when the episode comes out, it seems like you said it's going to be a high scoring game in the Valley. I mean, I think this can go either way. I actually don't know who would be the favorite going into this. I
Coin
think
flip.
it's a coin. Yeah, I mean the Mavs have a better record than them right now, but that doesn't really say much to me. I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with the. I'm gonna go with the Mavs. I'm gonna go with the Mavs. See, it literally was a coin toss. I didn't know what I wanted to do there. I'm gonna go with the Mavs. I think Luka is gonna, and Kyrie. I don't know why. Oh wait, no, Kyrie's out. Kyrie's out.
Yeah.
He's still out. Never mind. Luka, I think, is going to put on a show. I think he'll put the Mavs on his back, as he mostly does. I think it's going to be a great game. I think it will be a great game. It's going to go down to the wire. I just think Luka Magic is going to take over on Christmas, ending the holidays with a little Luka Magic. Just that's that. It could go. You can tell me right now. I think the Suns are going to win, and I get it. I understand. Yeah. It can go either way.
I mean, Luka's definitely going to have some gifts for his real son in Devin Booker. So, I mean, that should be an interesting matchup right there. So,
that was just all over my laptop. that was, yeah. I said they have a history, the Mavs and the Suns, and that people don't realize that history is that Luka Doncic actually is the father of Devin Booker. Yeah.
As much as I want to, I low-key do want to stick with who I think will be the underdog in Dallas. Mm-hmm. I kind of feel like I have to go Phoenix here. I don't know. I think I'm picking more so because of KD and Book versus Luka
versus the one of Luka. Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go with Phoenix here. I think it's definitely time for them to continue to identify and solidify themselves as we are still Western Conference contenders, and they need to get out this basement area of the Western Conference at the 10 seed. They need to start elevating themselves before the All-Star break here. So maybe this is the signature Christmas Day win for them to start to move up in the standings.
This is that one win of the year that just turned things around. And hey, I think this batch of NBA games, I think it's a good batch. I think, obviously they plan these games out before the season starts. So it's things can happen, right? And honestly, the fact that only one team here, Golden State, is the only one that's kind of been underperforming or not held in light, that's actually good. That's actually fine, because I feel usually worse comes to worse, half of these teams or have been struggling or something, and then they're imagine they put the Pistons on Christmas Day or something. Oh my God! That. You know what I mean? It's we'll give them a game, but it's we didn't expect them to lose a record amount of games.
That's not even Christmas anymore. That's hell.
No, I know that you're really giving out cold to fans as they're walking into the arena.
Halloween came early.
No kidding. Yeah, boo, trick or treat. But I think it's a good batch of games. In my opinion, if I had to pick which game I'm looking forward to the most, I'm definitely going to go Boston, LA. Oh yeah. Also, I mean, that's just it's 5 o'clock. It's the perfect time of the day. At this point, my stomach will be full of food. I'll have a few drinks in me. I'm going to be on my recliner, ready to watch the game.
I'm not quite drunk yet. I got all my.
I'm feeling it. I'm feeling a little good, but we still got a lot. We still got a lot of night ahead of us.
In the words of the great Shannon Sharp, man, that yak's still in the bottle. So I mean, I got plenty more. I can still hit it if I need to, man. I can go ahead and do what I need to do. But it's 5 o'clock. Yeah. I got to make sure I'm operational to move around and drive if need be, and blah blah blah.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, you never know. You might need to make a late night trip to a friend's house, family's house. You still need to be able to get going. No, I get it. But I think that's it for the Christmas Day games, Jerry. I think that's it for us to sign off. We appreciate you guys so much for tuning in on Christmas. We hope you guys are having an amazing holidays. Like always, we appreciate your support for all our videos, all of our games, our quizzes. You can head over to the short section, check those out. And we hope you guys have a great day, great rest of the day, great holidays, and we hope you enjoy some NBA games today.
Yes, sir. And Happy New Year too, man. I don't know if we'll see you for that. So see you in 2024.